Hey, check it out. This is the Instructables lab in San Francisco, and we're about to make a dramatic lighting button.
Start out with a dome button from SparkFun, a 3D printed stand from the file linked below, a Pinocchio Scout, 2 pairs of cables for the LED and switch, a pair of wire clippers, some solder, and a soldering iron. First, we'll put together the physical parts. Turn your soldering iron on one end of each cable. Then prepare your switch by turning the 4 pads. The outer prongs belong to the LED. You'll need to hook these up in the right direction. Solder the red cable to the red side of the switch, and black to black. The wires for the switch don't care which direction you hook them up in. Now we'll assemble the outer casing. Remove the nut from the bottom of the button. Place the top part of the support over the post, and screw the locking nut into place. Line up the grooves on the switch with the locking mechanism, and twist it into place. Plug the power for the LED into digital pin 2, and hook it up to ground. Then plug the switch into digital 3, and connect it to ground as well. You can skip the breadboard by twisting the ground cables together. Just make sure it's a good connection. Place your Scout inside the support, put the bottom on, then turn it over and give it a victory click. Time to get programming. First, navigate to hq.pinoc.io. Find the button's field scout in its troop, or add it using Add a Scout. The startup function runs each time the Scout is turned on. We'll set up this one to turn on the button's LED, and let the Scout know to treat pin 3 as a button. Then we set up an event handler to let the troop know when the button is pushed. This event handler pings the other Scouts in the current troop. Note the Scout's ID number in the address bar, since we'll use it later. Set up each other Scout to flash its LED red for 2000 milliseconds or 2 seconds when it gets that message. This code can respond differently depending on which Scout sent the signal. This event handler also increments a counter, n, whose value you can retrieve later by writing print n. That's it! Now ready your Scout horde and position your face for optimal dramatic effect. Drop us a link to your project, or find some inspiration on Twitter, Facebook, or Google+. Catch you later!